What's up, everybody? It's been about a week since I've been out fishing. I was off pretty much all last week, and I got out quite a bit. To be honest with you, got a little bit redundant. Like I was doing the same thing over and over again. I got a little bit bored with it. I had this past week to actually go back to work, and it got me fired up to get back out fishing again. So I'm excited to get out there. The last day I was out, I forgot my camera. And of course, go figure, it was like one of the best days of fishing that I've had the entire season. So after about the 12th whitefish, I went to grab some new fluorocarbon and I found a crappy little $39 kind of GoPro knockoff that I had bought a while back that was just sitting in my box I'd forgotten about. So I strapped it up on the chesty mount, and it said it was supposed to be 1080p. I don't know, like I'm going to put it right here and tell me if this is 1080p. Like this right here. Here, hold up, I'll expand it for you. That is supposed to be 1080p. So I'll leave it running for the rest of this year. These are a bunch of the fish that I got the other day. Crushed the whitefish, had like over 20 fish by noon, and it was a really fun time. But this morning, I'm going to head out and I'm going to target some shallow water lake trout, and I'm really looking forward to it. Spot right now. I've never been to this even area, and I'm in 21 feet of water. I've been fishing about 15 minutes now. Haven't even marked a fish yet, so it's about time to bounce. It's not cold out, so it'll be easy to bounce around. There's a lot of snow right now, so I can't see anything. That's my only kind of downfall, being that I've never really been to this area of the lake. Well, I have, but not in a long time. And I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna pack up and head to a new zone if I don't see anything here. Alright, time to pack it up in this spot. I've only marked that one fish so far, so time to get going. I think what I'm going to do, since it's not that windy out, it is a little bit cold, but it's not that windy, and I'm just going to run and gun. I'm just going to punch some holes and fish for 10 minutes. If I don't mark anything, I move on. I'm not even going to set the hut up again until I catch a fish, so first spot where I catch a fish, I'll set the hut up and fish for a bit, but for now it's just going to be open ice, run and gun, punch a hole, drop a line, and see where it goes from there. So I said I was going to fish open ice when I moved. But while I was running, it's such a whiteout out there. I got pretty turned around on my way to this spot. I set myself in a direction and said I'd watch the odometer because it was 5 kilometers to get here. Said I'd watch the odometer go 5 kilometers once I got myself in a straight line. Well, once I got myself in a straight line, I still ended up about 5 kilometers east of where I'm supposed to be here. Oh, I just had a fish come up here. Missed them. That sucked. Missed the first one, but they're here. So already, it was probably worth setting up here anyways. But it's really a trout-like thing. Hopefully my underwater camera caught a little bit of that, and I can know for sure. So either way, I ended up about 5 kilometers east of where I'm supposed to be. Just got way turned around in the snow. The wind picked up, so it's blowing even more. Hands were cold from constantly holding my phone, trying to see where the hell I was. Decided I'd set up anyway and give it a go. And right away, I just lost that fish. So stay set up. I'm going to put a lipless crankbait kind of up high, which is what drew that fish in, and do the vibrato down low, and hopefully get into some fish. just talking about moving to a new spot because I haven't really marked anything here for a while. All of a sudden I hooked up. This fish ate pretty quick too. It showed up on the bait down low, which is the vibrato today, and I dropped it down and I went to make one jig and it was already there. Fish feels solid, but it hasn't really fought me an awful lot. It has had some runs, but nothing really crazy. Got him up here. My leader here is popping on the ice. Just the way this vibrato's sitting, sketching me out right now. Alright. So that's a good kind of average, about 10-pound trout right there. Looking at him, got all of his fins intact. Nice natural fish. Get him unhooked and get him back in. So that there, really pretty fish. Nice dark colors, white fins on it. Gorgeous one. It's funny, after taking a few days off, I'm so much more like enthusiastic about this. Like, this is just, I'm so happy just to get this one fish right now. Let's get her back and see if we can get another one. Fish shot off bottom so hard. I want to get this other line out, but I don't want to ruin this fish that I got going. It's able to do it. Fish is fighting a little better. Feels solid. I'm gonna get this out of the way. And I might as well pull this camera up out of the way too, because it's not recording anymore. I don't know if you'll be able to see the graph on that angle that you're at there, but I saw just a little blip on bottom, just like a like you could barely mark the streak shooting straight up. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's a fish. I went to grab my rod and I could see it coming up to the lipless crankbait, which is sitting about halfway up, and pretty much as soon as I started reeling it, the fish just totally changed moods, came right up, and smoked it just a couple feet below the hole. Feels like a really solid fish. Look at the bend in this rod right now. Trying to move this thing. He's just parking himself down there right now. Doesn't want to move much. Let's shut this window because I don't know how it's going to affect the light. I hope you can see fine. This fish feels like a good one. A little deeper water here than I have been fishing, so I can't see bottom. You hear that? Woo! Peel, baby. Peel, baby. Peel, baby. Woo! Man, I love big trout. This rod here, it's a 48-inch Wright and McGill rod. It's a long rod as far as ice fishing goes. But it allows you to kind of get away with using a little lighter line. It's got some good backbone, good tip, and you can leverage those fish really well with it. It's got the power to pull them, but it's got the play to enjoy them. I really, really like this rod. He's barely hooked. Come on. Come on. Keep that hook away from the ice. Keep that hook away from the ice. It's right here. Woo! Yeah! Not there. Probably a 16, maybe 17-pound fish. Gorgeous, gorgeous animal. Like, how can you not love this? How can you not love this? This is so much fun. Not there, I don't know if you can see the left ventral clip. I'm gonna look that up and let you know what it was. Look how thick this fish is. Just so thick. Amazing colors, dark back, just girthy. I love it. Let's get this fish back in. It's a long fight, so he doesn't need much. He gone. He gone. Give me knuckles. You're the only ones with me. You're my friends right now. Give me knucks. Yes.